And there's a big fight over Rahul Gandhi's tweet targeting Covaxin again. And we're reading Rahul Gandhi's tweet right now, which he tweeted 2 hours back. People's money was given to vaccine companies to develop COVID vaccines. Now, Government of India will make same people pay the highest price in the world for these vaccines. Once again, the failed system fails our citizens for Modi Mitra's profit. This is what Rahul Gandhi is tweeting, and this tweet of Rahul Gandhi is once again triggering a big political face-off over vaccine, where Rahul Gandhi is targeting the Bharat Biotech. And we have Himanta Biswa Sarma, Assam Health Minister, joining us on the phone line to give us his first reaction on what Rahul Gandhi has tweeted. Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, your response on what Rahul Gandhi has tweeted against Covaxin.
First of all, we must realize that India is among 12 nations to develop indigenous vaccines against COVID-19. We must be proud of what Bharat Biotech has done for this country. But Rahul Gandhi did not congratulate Bharat Biotech when it actually gifted indigenous vaccine against COVID-19. Even yesterday, you have seen that American government has highly praised COVID vaccine and said that it is an authentic instrument against COVID-19. Bharat Biotech has earlier also, it has developed vaccines against Japanese encephalitis. But Congress government used to completely rely on vaccines from China. So how can today Rahul Gandhi take that moral stand and says that Bharat Biotech is charging more? So I think absolutely it is rubbish. The person who has never congratulated Bharat Biotech or indigenous vaccine program, how can you now comment on all these issues?
Yes, and Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, you have put out a series of tweets responding to Rahul Gandhi's allegations. And in fact, one of your tweets that you're saying is that since 1948, the Congress has been trying to eliminate TB through various vaccination programs, but has failed miserably. It took Narendra Modi ji's decisive government to finally agree to eliminate TB by 2025, and Bharat Biotech developed an effective vaccine for encephalitis. So you are also putting on record the achievements of Bharat Biotech in the last few years, and to target a scientific organization like this by a political party. Do you think there is some ascribed political motives? There are certain vested interests at play once again as we begin our biggest vaccination drive?
You see that to eliminate pulse polio, India took 26 years. So today, Prime Minister Modi has declared that each and every Indian will be vaccinated against COVID-19 within 2 years. And there is absolutely clear-cut vaccination policy that above 45, central government will provide free of cost, and below 45, state government will provide free of cost to its citizens. And we have said that we'll give universal vaccine to each and every citizen in just 2 years. Can you imagine the kind of commitment? Congress took how many years to eliminate TB? Congress, they could not ultimately. They did, India eliminated pulse polio after 26 years of massive vaccination. You don't want to give 2 years to Narendra Modi? Now, already crores of people have been vaccinated. People are already getting lot of advantage out of this vaccination. Death is being prevented every day. In a state like Assam, I am doing vaccination 1 lakh per day. So this is a time to have a united fight, not to demoralize Bharat Biotech, not to demoralize Serum Institute. If we have a problem on price, state and central government will negotiate.
Yes.
Today also they have reduced the price to 300. Don't demonize the scientific community today. Don't demonize a patriotic organization on this crucial hour.